Now you're just there waiting for her reply. You're scared of rejection. You're sat there alone, reminiscing on that time just seconds ago where you sent that text. You're thinking to yourself, you're an idiot. When I was younger, my mother always used to tell me, Hoy, Onan, you're too young to fall in love, okay? Okay, sige, pakaon ta. Yeah, I was a pretty fat kid. But hold up, what you mean too young? I've grown up watching Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, rom-coms, you name it. I know the ins and outs of relationships and moving to girl. What you gonna tell me, mother? Hala, patay, I'll tullit you. Okay, alright, chill. But ironically, the older I became, the more I realized how much truth was in what she was telling me back then. Ain't that about a bitch? Yeah, man, but that came with a lot of experience. So, well, I ain't no hoe, but like, I've had a lot of relationships and a lot of toxic and crazy exes, to say the least. Like most things, you learn with experience. So shit, let me tell you a story about my first crazy ex. Alright, so let's run it back to high school where I barely had armpit hair. Yo, bro, you still don't have armpit hair. Shut up. They don't need to know that, okay? Like, bro, bounce fam. Anyways, let's call her Elena. So it was this one little cutie, but she was on the other side of the year. This just meant that she wasn't in any of my classes and we barely spoke. So essentially, we weren't that close. Let me be real. My first interaction with this girl was pretty weird. She gave me this weird ass face and bruh, I had to Chris Paul my way out of that, cause what the hell? Yeah, just total strangers. Total is such a weird word. Total. From year 8 to year 9, we were able to pick our options, right? Which were just literally the subjects you choose to do a GCSE in. So you had the mandatory subjects, and then you had to pick one of each, a humanities, language, and a technology subject. Yeah, but no cap, the man that picked history, real candidates. All you man that picked geography, yeah, you're unserious, just did it. So yeah, on the first day of a newly organized timetable, I pulled up to history and guess what? Shorty was there. I'm like, shit, this must be a coincidence. Then I went to the next subject. It was Spanish. I pulled up and Shorty was still there. And I was like, shit, God, you must be talking to me, huh? Then I went to 3D design and, well, she wasn't there, but like, it'd be cool if she was, right? At this point, I was thinking to myself, man, she want me, man. She want me. But like, I saw her more frequently during the week because we in the same classes now and we chopped it up more. We became real close. Turns out she was actually a cool person. The teachers would always sit us next to each other, knowing damn well we talked the most shit during the lesson. It's weird. She was cute, she was smart, she was goofy, she was kind of funny. I mean, not as funny as me, but she was aight. There was this spark between us and it grew every time we'd see each other, you know? One thing led to another, and it came to a point where we started speaking. I'm pretty sure I laughed my way into those DMs, cause fellas, let me tell you something. If you can make her laugh and giggle, I'm telling you, you can make that ass clap and jiggle, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, it came to the point where I had to shoot my shot. Now, back then I was a little bitch, and I was still a youth. So I did it over text. Don't judge me. You're gonna judge me, but don't judge me. But bro, it's just as scary. Like, you know when you send that risky text? Click send, you drop your phone, and then you start shaking like crazy? Let me be real, bro. I thought my heart nearly fell on my ass. Like, for real. Now you're just there waiting for her reply. You're scared of rejection. You're sat there alone, reminiscing on that time just seconds ago where you sent that text. You're thinking to yourself, you're an idiot. But then she sends a riskier text back and you're like, yo! And just like that, we were cuffed to each other. It was nice. It was sunflowers and vibes. I would always catch her after school and walk her to the bus stop. It was pretty convenient because her bus stop was in the same direction as my house. So yeah, I didn't really mind. I was cool with it. So by now, I've been doing this for like 2 days in a row. On the third day, I think we're in Spanish one time and we caught a detention. Cause I was trying to do my work and she kept nudging me trying to get my attention. She was like bare annoying. And Miss Chung, shout out to Miss Chung if you watch this, you know, you can hit me up. I mean, I'm old enough now. But anyways, we got a detention for messing around too much. It wasn't even my fault. So after that, I was like, yo, we gonna fight. Now there's a certain amount of weight this phrase actually holds. And you gotta use it strategically, you know what I'm saying? You see, in the world we live in, when they say, oh, we gon' fight, just like that, it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna throw hands. It's a common phrase used to like incite certain activities, if you catch my drift. Like when you with your girl and you trying to mow the lawn, you know, water your plants, fold some clothes. You catch what I'm saying? But back then I said it because I just didn't want a detention. She really hit me with the, you're not gonna do anything? But let's be honest. At that moment, she knew it was game. Finished. Finito. So me and Elena got out of detention. You know, we were walking to the bus stop like always, and she was talking her talk. I already knew I had to put her in her place. So between the bus stop and school, there was this patch of grass, right? It was a perfect time to go in for the kill. We had to stay back because of detention, so that meant no one was around, because everyone was already going home. You see, love is like a game of chess. You gotta think several steps ahead. So as we walked to the patch of grass, Operation Go In for the Kill was already in motion. We hit the patch of grass and I swiped her. Oh shit! Romantic, right? So she pushed me to the grass and tried to get on top of me. You see, I did the whole flipperoo. And just like that, you triggered my trap card! Now at this point, we were just making pure eye contact. Now this led to a chain reaction and it was like a good 2-3 minutes of passionate kissing. Now back then I ain't really swiped my V card yet. Nani? It was still crisp and clean, and what just went down was sort of a big deal to me. She got on the bus, I was walking home. You know, I still had to play it cool. I was like, yeah, text me when you get home. But then when she got off, I was like, yo, I am that guy. Come on now. No one chat to me, bro. I'm the sauciest Donnie in the world. After that, we were on a roller coaster that was only going up. She would pull up to the crib. We'd go on dates. She'd watch my basketball games. Best of all, bro, she even rebounded for me. Oh. Man, I even took her on a vacation to Spain. Broski. That was a school trip. You were in year 9. Chillax. Fam, I told you to get out, bro. Dickhead. But eventually, that roller coaster started going downhill. And like most things in life, good things do come to an end. And what we call the honeymoon phase died out.
Yeah. Don't know who I can vent her. False lies saying that she loves you. The same money when they give your soul to. Same when you're losing, you don't even want to talk to. Now you're all on your own, dog. Now you're all on your own, dog. She tryna blame me saying that it's my fault. That's why I only ever trust the kinfolk. Yeah. These niggas don't believe me. They acting like they never used to see me. It's not my fault. All these bitches wanna.
Like when you with your girl and you trying to mow the lawn.